Here's where the rubber meets the road. We've been doing a number of tasks that have been leading up to this next exercise. What I want you to do is shoot 3 short interviews with 3 different people. Set up each person sitting down in front of the camera. Ask the person the same question. We'll use these interviews in the editing exercises. Keep their answers to under a minute. What to ask? Something simple that requires an explanation or a story. Your goal while interviewing is to pay attention to the following. Listen to the person talking, keeping eye contact with them. Make sure they're looking at you, not at the camera. Consider their answer. If someone didn't know what the question was, would the viewer understand what they were talking about? Have them respond with the question within their answer. You don't necessarily need extra lights for this exercise. However, you do need to make sure that they're sitting near a light source. Ideally, they're next to a window to provide a key light. Sit between the camera and the key light. You don't need an external microphone. However, if the background sound is noisy and distracting, it'll defeat the purpose of the interview. Make sure that you conduct the interview in a quiet location where you can control the background noise. Remember what we learned in the previous exercises. Frame your interview with proper headroom. Frame it with proper lead room. Remember the rule of thirds. Look for an opportunity to put them in an interesting background. Up against a white wall isn't particularly helpful. And finally, use a tripod. Still unsure what to ask? Here are some ideas. How did you come to work in this organization? What's the biggest challenge about your job? What's the biggest organizational challenge in your nation? Record each interview and save them to your phone for the editing exercises. Keep it simple. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. It's the best way to learn. If you do recognize a mistake, simply do the interview again.